This is a Samurai Nation podcast on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network. Hello, everyone. It's another episode of the Cool Podcast. This is a new voice I'm doing. I'm going to do it through the whole show. It's a new episode, everyone. Yay. We're back again for another episode of the Cool Podcast. Thanks for checking us out this week. We're here again. We're going to have a lot of fun. We've got some catching up to do, everybody. See what's going on. See what's up.
What is up, everyone?
We have things to talk about. We have segments to do. We have all the stuff that you know and love on today's episode of the show. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the Cool Podcast. Yeah. It's time for the Cool Podcast. I should be bringing this energy in the intro, but no, we're bringing it at the beginning segment part of it, which has kind of become its own segment in its own right, where we start catching up on some of the goings on, the behind the scenes, and all of that good stuff that you love. Of course, as you know, last week we had a bombshell episode, and here I need a bomb sound, and that's going to be great over the podcast. It's going to be so loud. We've got a bombshell to blow off with the last episode when we pretty much interviewed the truth seekers. Boom. That was pretty crazy. We interviewed the truth seekers, and they had a lot to say about what's been happening with the Serpent Sons, and also what's been happening with the authorities involved. Didn't sound like they've been acting on these credible threats from the Serpent Sons. For some reason, we don't know why they haven't really responded. Because they have Mr. Rude Guy. Oh no! And we want him back. And apparently, they think, the Serpent Sons think that I know who the Oracle is. And I was pacing around the house wondering, like, why me? Why am I involved in all this? Why won't it just go away? Why can't I do my podcast? What's going on with this
Samurai Nation Podcast Network?
What's going on with the network? And then it hit me. And I think I do know who the Oracle is. And maybe I should censor that. I should cut that part out in case the Serpent Sons come across this episode, in case they're subscribing. There's another bombshell today. I think I do know who the Oracle is. So I hope the Serpent Sons don't find that out. And oh, that was pretty good. And come looking for me to see if I can reveal the identity, because I won't do it. It's what the bad guys want, and the truth seekers told me not to, and I won't. I'm a man of my word. But anyway, speaking of the Samurai Network, we've got a voicemail from our old friend Kreb. I wonder what he's calling about. Haven't heard from him in a while. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, B-Wolf, this is Kreb. Hey, little life update for me. I just had a really cool Detroit-style pizza from Pizza 54. It's a disco-themed pizza place, and one cool thing that they do with their toppings is they put the pepperonis and the green peppers, they alternate them to make it look like the light-up dance floor from Saturday Night Fever. Of course, I'm red green colorblind, so I can't really see anything. But
Oh no!
it's cool. It was cool to see. Yeah. So have you noticed like the Samurai Kid recently? Kinda he's acting real weird, saying a lot of like conspiracy stuff, like really chanting, like saying the same thing over and over again, and it's some wild, weird out stuff. I don't remember any of it, but it's weird, man. Like, I don't know, man. Ever since PodNut Media, it's been a little bit funky, and Samurai Nation's real good. I love them, but maybe I might look elsewhere. There's Buzzcast. There's a couple other places that, would really like to have some Detroit-style pizza talk. I don't know. Yeah, don't tell anyone that I'm kind of like looking around. But, I'm just thinking about it. I'm not, going to make a call. Of course. Anyway, see you later, people. Bye.
Whoa. He's thinking about leaving the network? Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Crap. Yeah, Samurai Kid, he's been into these conspiracies. I listened to a couple episodes back. We listened to his podcast. Something's off, I guess. And I guess I'm partly to blame because he listened to the cool stream, and that's why he found out about the conspiracies. So Kreb is he's rethinking things, and that's not good because he's one of the top podcasters at the network. Man, and to talk about another bombshell on the cool podcast. All right, the music's over. Let's get to our first segmentos. It's TikTok around the clock. Now, we love this segment and we love TikTok. And I need the alarm clock sound because it's TikTok around the clock. That one doesn't quite do it. It's TikTok around. These are going to be so loud. It's TikTok around the clock. Okay. We haven't been on this website in a long time. It's a great website. Some weird stuff on here. And one of the things that you'll find... Well, let me just backtrack. So we got Samurai Kid is doing his thing. He's a conspiracy guy. I'm working for PodNut. They are working me to the dog of the days.
PodNut Media.
They're working me to the bones, man. But it's good. I like getting paid. And that's all good. I like being in friends with Jeremy still and friends with some of the big wigs over there. So it's good. And it seems to be having an effect on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network.
Samurai Nation Podcast Network.
But what can I say? I'm doing okay, but it got me thinking about going on TikTok, and there's all these entrepreneur guys. There's a whole thing, a whole type of TikTok video about what kind of crazy side hustles you can do and how to make money. And I'm watching some of these, and I'm thinking, man, I could have learned this while I was... I didn't have I didn't have any work going on. I was doing a Patreon, and maybe I could have done some of these side hustles. I don't have time now, but now I'm just now learning. There are all these people showing you how to do side hustles on TikTok. So let's check out what some of these people have to say about all the side hustles that they're doing.
I think I just found one of the best side hustles for 2020 that can easily make $1,000 a month, and anyone can start it. It's making 3D virtual tours of homes. Let me show you. So you would be creating walkthroughs that people can see from their home computer or tablet, just like this. The best part is you don't need a crazy expensive camera. All you need is your phone. All you have to do is go to this website called Matterport and sign up for free. They'll walk you through exactly how to do it. You're gonna go to Zillow.com and look up houses near you and see if they have a 3D tour option. If they don't, you're gonna hit contact agent. You're gonna message the agent of the home and let them know you can make a 3D walkthrough of the house, which can generate them more leads. You can easily charge $100+ per house, and all you need is 10 houses to get to $1,000. If you want to learn more, I made a whole YouTube video on it. I'd love if you check it out. The link is in the bio. If you want the script to message the agents, DM me on Instagram.
Video.
I think I just
He found the most craziest side hustle. So you go onto Zillow, use this app called Matterhorn. Matterscan? I don't remember what it was. Scan the house, and then they post it on the real estate listing. Of course, we got a comment here. Mimi says, why wouldn't the agents just do it themselves? If you market towards older agents, this is the guy, I don't know his name, Farizi says, if you market towards older agents, they think this technology is difficult and would rather pay someone else to do it. Mimi says, okay, makes sense, thanks. It's worth the money. Someone else says, it's worth the money to just pay someone to do the photography 3D tours for you, especially during the busy season. Man. I might have to try this. I might have to go get a Matterport is what it's called. 3D images can be taken with any camera. And the agents are too busy to do it. Someone else says virtual tours are tacky and don't sell. We just hire videographers for marketing videos. I've done some of those 3D tours. I've looked at them. I think they're kind of cool. So that's a side hustle you can do. This guy is cool. This guy is cool because his voice is really, really sped up because he's trying to get all the information into his TikToks, which are very short. So all of his videos, he talks very fast. Check it out.
Side hustle alert. Let's go. Go to your local Craigslist. Under for sale. Go to free. Find decent looking free stuff.
Go get
like
some
this
free
dining
stuff.
room table and chair set. Go pick them up and then sell them on Facebook
Go
Marketplace.
sell your
Here's
free
another
stuff.
One. Beautiful wooden filing cabinets. All these are cheap, crappy cabinets for at least $20 to $30. Here's an old decorated armoire. All these armoires sell for over $100. Here's a free trailer. I can start a junk pickup business with this. Charge $75 a pickup. Side hustle alert. Let's go.
Man, you can do a side hustle for anything. Go find free stuff on Craigslist and then go sell it on Facebook Marketplace. My daughter legit made money doing this while strapped for cash. Money moves. I have to try this. Anthony Lee is this guy's name. So he's got and you can flip stuff on Ollie.
Business tip in 15 seconds. Let's go. Go to Mercari.com and look at all the stuff that's recently sold. Find something that looks inexpensive to make but sells for a pretty good price. Search for it on AliExpress. Here's a wire basket, looks pretty cool. Buy 10 of them and then flip them. This basket sold for $40. You can sell these for $20 a piece. Make $200. Business tip in 15 seconds.
What?
Let's go. Go to Mercari.com and look at all the stuff that's recently sold. Find something that looks inexpensive to make but sells for a pretty good price. Search for.
So you find something on this other website, then you go on AliExpress, find the same thing, and then you sell it on this website. And he says it's not drop shipping, it's flipping. You buy inventory and resell it. Man, I'm learning so much stuff about making extra money. Amazing side hustle idea for book lovers.
Business tip in 15 seconds. If you're a bookworm, here's an awesome way for you to make some extra money. Go sign up as an Amazon associate and create a profile on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Film 1-minute long summaries of your favorite books. From a flow page or easy buy link, you'll have affiliate links to all of those books on Amazon. But they'll be the audiobook version. And pinned to the top of the page will be an affiliate link for Audible. Amazon pays $5 for every free trial of Audible and $10 for every gold membership. Business tip in 15 seconds. If you're a bookworm, here's an awesome way for you to make some extra money. Go sign up as an Amazon associate.
He's talking so fast. Can't understand what he's saying. You go on Amazon and promote Kindle books and they'll pay you or something? Man, this guy's talking too fast for me to understand what he's saying. But he's got a lot of videos where he's talking very fast. Make some extra money. We need it. We love money. There's a lot of these on here. This guy's kind of cool. He's got a lot of followers. Mark Tilbury. He's a YouTuber and CEO.
How can I make extra money as a teenager with just an internet connection? Well, did you know that 40,000 people are making more than $1 million per year on Amazon FBA? FB what? Fulfillment by Amazon. You find the product, ship it to Amazon, and they do the rest. How much do I need to start? How will I find the product? Whoa. Sorry, man, I just need more info. Well, that's what my latest YouTube video is all about. Why don't you check it out? How can I make extra money
I'm going to check it out. Mark Tilbury. Wow, and it's him. He's pretending to be a teenager. How to make money as a teen. If this was easy, then everyone would be millionaires, says Colin Rutch. Amazon FBA. I need to learn how to do whatever he just said to do. It's got a link to his Discord. We could do a Discord dump real quick. And go to the Mark Tilbury Discord. I guess I'll look him up on YouTube and see what his YouTubes are all about. Maybe he's got some contest or something. Then we can go into the contest corner. These are all different ways we could do things on the show. The Secret World of Online Millionaires. Amazon FBA. Why I hated school but love education. Best side hustles. Okay, we don't have time to watch all these videos.
Teenager.
That's why TikTok.
With just an internet connection.
That's why TikTok is good, because you just watch these very quick videos. Credit cards are evil.
If you're really a millionaire, why do you use a credit card and borrow money if you already have the money? Well, why wouldn't I? Because credit cards are evil and they get you into loads of debt. Actually, if you pay off your credit card in full, you'll never get into debt. So why not just use the cash? Because you can build your credit score. What's that? Great credit score lets me access much better loans when buying.
Okay, this video is him. He's doing the green screen effect, and he's just pointing to a looks like a text conversation of some sort, back and forth, about someone asking what a credit card is. If you're asking that, you can look that up your own time. Now, this is something else we need to get into. Our friend, the guy from the Bumble F podcast, is into this stuff, but there's a whole other side of TikTok that's into stocks.
If this is on your For You page, welcome to Stock TikTok.
What?
We don't mess around. We make money on this side of TikTok. We teach you how to trade stocks, read charts,
What? I need to
invest
read
in
charts.
companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, and Apple. And we share everything about investing.
What?
If you like making
need to
money
learn
and care
to
about
make
your
money.
financial freedom, hit that follow button and let's do this together. If this is on your For You page, welcome.
If this is on your For You page, then you need to get into the stock market. This other guy has got some interesting tips about what kind of side hustles to do. Steve's side hustle.
This is definitely the weirdest side hustle I've done so far. Starting a worm farm. Interestingly enough, millions of dollars of worms
Starting
are
a
sold
worm
every year.
farm.
The reason being, worms are extremely consumable, most profitably for agriculture-owned soil. Buy a small kit, make partnerships, and sell direct. This is definitely the weirdest side hustle I've done so far. Starting a worm farm. Interestingly enough, millions of dollars of worms are sold every year. The reason being, worms are extremely consumable.
Worms are extremely consumable. Google worm side farm hustle. Google worm farm side hustle, and you'll come up with some incredible stories. Partner with bait shops and try to work with local farmers for soil. All you have to do is get a kit. You can sell worms, I guess. Is that something you can do? Is that legal? Worm farm side. That's hard to say. Worm farm side hustle. Making money with worms. Side hustle HQ. Worm farming. I guess you need a bunch of dirt and some poop or something. I'm looking into that. I have a tab open right now. There's more than one way to make a living from worm farming. Before you start building grow boxes, take a minute to think about how you'll monetize them with their worms. Similar to composting, you can use worms and microbes to turn kitchen waste into this rich fertilizer. You gotta do your paperwork. You must file for a business license. You must you must file for a worm license. So you have to sell worms to a variety of customers. Wholesale buyers buy online and offline. Won't be tough to scrounge up in most cases. Worm farming can be a great business. Okay. We'll try it out.
Preferably for agriculture-owned soil. Buy a small kit, make partnerships.
It's that easy. Worm farming. worm farming. He's got a bunch of these.
This is definitely
Steve's side hustle. Let's see what other ones he's got. Run Google ads for small business.
A fantastic side hustle is actually running Google ads for small businesses in your area. Every small business on the planet knows who Google is and knows they need to be on there.
Amazingly enough,
I need to be on the Googles
for free now. So you can go through all these courses and learn exactly how to run ads. Reach out to businesses in your area and start running ads for them.
A fantastic side hustle is actually running Google ads.
Somebody get me on the Googles.
Great question, thanks for asking. Nowadays, young people starting blogs are crushing
The
it.
question is, what would be a good side hustle for a 13-year-old?
Set up a blog on Bluehost, link in bio, start reviewing products on Amazon. Also, just pick a niche to review products. Reach out to companies directly. Once you review their products, sell them on eBay. Repeat and profit. Great question, thanks for asking. Nowadays, young people starting blogs are crushing it.
Young people starting blogs are crushing it. I thought the blogosphere was done, was over, was no more. But I guess young people are reviewing stuff about reviewing Amazon products, and people are reading about it, or they're just getting paid to do it. Start a greeting card business.
Starting a greeting card business can be wildly profitable. Now the barrier to entry is extremely low with all the print-on-demand services available. Hire a designer on Fiverr or use Canva for free. Get your design printed by Shutterfly, Vistaprint, Minted, Tiny Prints. Create a website, list on Etsy, promote and profit. Starting a greeting card business can be wildly profitable.
Wildly profitable. I don't know about that one. Side hustle gigs.
Local tour guides are in high demand.
I love the side hustle
Tours by
gigs.
locals is one of the main spots. If you live in a destination city, you can make $50 to $150 a day. These are a few of the highest paying destination cities to do tours in. People who majored in history and archaeology, they can get licensed. But we're seeing more consumers want locals. So create a website, promote on Facebook, partner with local shops, and give tourists a great experience. Local tour guides.
Now that would be kind of fun if that was something that you're into. If you're into doing that, you could be a tour guide. This kid is kind of weird. He's a very young guy, but he's doing side hustles.
It's a great quote out there. Without the proper operating system, the software won't work. When you search up how to make money, 4 billion results pop up. Are all of them fake? Are all of them a scam? Are people not explaining right? What's going on? I know what's going on. People don't have the right mindset. I mean, I'm not trying to preach here, but it's just fact. You can literally teach 2 people the same exact process, and one person would go make $1 million and one person couldn't even make $1. Why and how is that possible? It's because that person who made the $1 million had the right mindset, so the software, the information was able to work on him. The process was able to work for him. The person who didn't have the right mindset, the software didn't work. The process, the info didn't work on them, and they couldn't make $1. That's why I say it's a lot of ways to make money. And people ask me, does my course work? I give you the software. Do you have the right operating system? Because I have students who make a lot, and I have students who don't make anything. It's a great quote out there.
This kid, he's an 18-year-old boss, cash flow key. He's got a Maserati. Real estate changed my life at 18.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
Okay, he's rich. Oh, man.
This is the most asked question I get by far. That's why I tell people in my DM, go click the link in my bio. I'm not forcing you to invest in yourself in future. Just read it. You cannot wholesale until you are 18. If you are under 18, you can bird dog. Bird dog brings you 500 plus per deal. It's when you work with wholesalers to find distressed properties for wholesalers to wholesale. And yes, you can make money. I have had multiple teenagers under the age of 18 making over $2,000. Matter of fact, I had a kid today say he made $6K from an apartment complex. I'm trying to give y'all all the tools, man. This is the most.
I need the tools to make money. Wholesaling oasis. Now this is something that I'm learning about. This is the real estate corner. What is real estate wholesaling and bird dogging? This is a thing that is on TikTok. There's all a bunch of guys that have made money doing wholesaling real estate. It gets you connected to do real estate. Well, here's a video. Maybe this will explain it. It's kind of long though. How to wholesale real estate. Fortune builders. I'm gonna learn how to do
Are you looking
this.
for a way to get started with real estate investing, but worry you lack the capital to get started? If so, the wholesaling real estate exit strategy could be your answer. Real estate wholesaling consists of finding a discounted property, putting it under contract, assigning the contract to a potential buyer, and charging that new buyer a fee, usually around 5 to 10% of the sale. Did we lose you? Don't worry.
I'm
We'll
lost.
break down the basics in 6 simple steps, starting with
That's too
step
many
number
steps.
1, finding a property to wholesale.
Okay, so you just find some property, like an old rundown
Most
house,
asked question I give.
and then you call up the person, and then you sell it to somebody else. So you're just selling stuff. Okay, we got one more guy, another financial
Now,
guy.
wouldn't it be great if you never had a financial worry in the world? Wouldn't it be
Yes.
great if you could just sleep well at night and you weren't worried about bills or how you're going to pay for that thing coming up? How you get rid of that is by what's in my lap right here. Come here. It's called money. Money creates peace of mind. And most people are not great savers of money. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not talking about budgeting. I'm talking about you being smart and realizing that when you go to work, it's not to pay your bills. The reason why you're going to work is so that after you pay your bills, you 100% have something left over, reserves that you have in the financial fuel tank that you can do things with. Now, wouldn't it be great if
You can do
never-
stuff with your money. You can invest in distressed properties and sell stuff, or invest in the stock market. That's what we're going to get into. That we're going to get into cryptos. Maybe that'll have to be a new segment of like the money corner, or I don't know, the financial corner. I don't know. It doesn't quite have a good ring to it. But that's the TikTok segment. Our next segment is, because we're going to learn how to make money, so we got to learn how to be an entrepreneur. So we're going to take a quiz about that, and we hope that it goes well. This is an interesting little song. We hope that it goes well. It's the cool quiz zone. And we're doing a quiz. We have to have the quiz music. It's the entrepreneur quiz. Samurai Kid's an entrepreneur. So a lot of people that we've listened to these podcasts. So I thought I want to see, can anyone be an entrepreneur? Definitely. One of the most important factors in succeeding in business is whether the type of and scale of business you want to run fits your entrepreneur type. So we need to figure out what's our entrepreneur type. So we're going to take the quiz. Oh man, how long is this going to take? It's 28 questions. Okay, we're going to have to blaze through this. So it's got the whole sliding scale of strongly agree, uncertain, strongly disagree kind of thing. I'm governed first by business interests and only consider the colleagues I can't do this. This is complicated. I need a simple quiz. Let's type it. Let's go to the old classic BuzzFeed. We're not doing the entrepreneur quiz. No. But I want to do the entrepreneur quiz. Well, it's hurting my brain. Okay, how about this one? This movie and snack matching quiz will guess your generation with 97% accuracy. Alright, first quiz, BuzzFeed. It's the quiz zone. Let's check it out. It's a quiz party. Wait, what? Is this an ad? I can't, this is hard to do this. Okay, what is it? This website has so many ads on it. Which romantic comedy would you watch with buttered popcorn? 50 First Dates, Made in Manhattan, Big Fat Greek Wedding, Think Like a Man. What? I guess 50, that's the only one I've seen of these. 50 First Dates. Is that right? Oh, it's going to tell us what we're going to be like, but I'm still going to do the buzz and the ding. Which Halloween movie would you watch with M&Ms? Oh, Lord. This is just off the rails today. Okay. Sorry about that. Which movie would you like to watch with M&Ms? Scream, Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, Coraline. I guess I'll watch Scream. Classic horror movie. Which Netflix original movie would you watch with with sour gummy worms? With sowy gummy worms. Always Be My Maybe, Bird Box, Dumpling, the half of it. I don't know. I don't want to watch any of those. How about Bird Box? Remember that movie? All right. Which classic movie would you watch with red licorice? Breakfast at Tiffany's, Pulp Fiction, The Godfather, Princess Bride. Okay, Pulp Fiction. Isn't he eating Twizzlers in that? Cheeseburger? Royale with cheese? Which movie would you watch with peanut butter cups? Mamma Mia! The Greatest Showman? Hamilton? Star is Born. We like Star is Born. We're Bradley Cooper heads. Which Oscar-winning movie would you watch with nachos? Parasite, Silence of the Lambs, Titanic, Shape of Water? I don't understand. It's supposed to tell my generation? This is gonna take so long. Silence of the Lambs. Why not? Which animated movie would you watch with Sour Patch Kids? Toy Story, Spider-Man, Moana, Shrek? Let's do Shrek. Which biopic would you watch with soda? Rocket Man, Harriet, I, Tonya, On the Basis of Sex. Ew. Let's do I, Tonya. Oh my gosh, how long is this stupid quiz? I'm already tired of the quiz zone. This will be the last time we do this segment. Which 2000 teen movie would you watch with caramel corn? Bend It Like Beckham, Cinderella's New York. I don't know. I've never seen any of these. Bend It Like Beckham. Okay. Finally, which Christmas movie? Finally. Thank God. Finally, which Christmas movie would you watch with chocolate bars? Charlie Brown, Elf, Home Alone, Wonderful Life. Let's do Home Alone. You got Boomer. Oh no, I'm a boomer. Congrats, you're a boomer. You're probably 55 or older, which means you know how to use a rotary phone or put film into a camera. You grew up watching classic movies and you were part of Beatlemania and Woodstock. You're incredibly proud of your generation and we don't blame you. You've accomplished a lot. What? Is that just because I picked The Godfather on the one? Just because I felt like that was one? Silence of the Lambs. I guess if I picked all the new movies, it would have been, would have been different. Scream. It could still be okay. It's just BuzzFeed. It's just for funsies. I'm not gonna take it personal. I'm a boomer. Okay, boomer. That's what everyone's saying. Okay, you freaking boomer, you idiot. We hate you. Well, we got some more segments. Let's do the next segment, why don't we? I haven't heard from this segment in a while. Let's see what it's got to say. I have to find the song. Here it is. It's Review This. Whoa! This is a special spooky edition of Review This. We've got, the classic store that we love, Spirit Halloween. We're going to look up some reviews of Spirit Halloween and maybe some haunted houses. If we got time, actually have a lot of time. Too much time, I would say, for this segment. This is usually a quick segment, but anyway. So we're going to see some Spirit Halloween reviews. While shopping this year at Spirit Halloween in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, I was treated so rudely by a frazzled clerk who refused to let me go into a dressing room with my 11-year-old daughter to help her try on a dress. Despite spending an hour and a half in the store, I put my basket with about $300 worth of merchandise on the counter and left. Oh no. Shelly Mullins. But then there's an update, thankfully, thank God. We thought the story ended here. Here at the Murfreesboro Spirit Halloween update, today I received an incredibly nice apologetic phone call from one of the corporate managers / store owners. He wanted to let me know that the situation has been addressed, and he sent me a personal invitation to revisit his store next year. The call meant a lot to me, as their products are really top-notch in quality and price. Shelly Mullins. How did he get her number? And she's a local guide, level 3. Wow. Personal invite back to the Spirit Halloween. It's a spooky time of year. The same location, Derek says, make sure to check costume before buying. The one my wife bought was white and covered with stains, and they won't take back based on the fact I can't prove that I wasn't the one responsible. Oh no, it's got stains all over it. But they tried to return it and they wouldn't take it back. They couldn't prove that he didn't put stains on it. This one's good. Where is this one? I'm gonna have to zoom out. I just picked all these. This one's somewhere in Georgia. This is a review from the Buford Cub Scouts. Buford Snively, remember that guy? Website says they open at 8 a.m. At 8, I assume 8 a.m. What if they opened at 8 at night? So it was like only late night. Because it's spooky. Whoa. Website says they open at 8 a.m. Sign on door says they open at 8. It's 8:25. I've been standing here since 8 with a dozen other potential customers and they're still not open. You're standing outside with all the Cub Scouts wanting to go into the Spirit Halloween. And it's the only review that they've left, the Buford Cub Scouts. Just imagine those poor Cub Scouts standing outside. We want to go in the store. It's cold and I'm scared. So, well, wait, it's going to be even more scary once you get in here. This kind of sums up the Spirit Halloween. This sums it up pretty good. From Karen Graham says, decent costume selection, horrible decoration selection for some scary prices. That's pretty good. Scary prices. I think their decorations are kind of cool. I wish I could go. I like to go just mosey around the Spirit Halloween and see what kind of weird stuff they have. Usually they have one where it's like a skull coming out of a TV. That one's pretty good. Oh, this is a bad review. I'm skipping around. I don't know where this is. This is somewhere near Philadelphia. This is in Philly. Tonight I check the Spirit website and see the store is open till 11, so I wait to avoid the crowds and show up around 9:15 and the doors are locked. No surprise, I'm not there by myself. Another man drove quite a ways, but he even called headquarters first and they verified they are open till 11. Then another couple shows up also thinking the store is open. The hours on the door look like they were even changed to say they are open till 10, although it was hard to read the handwriting. We knocked and no one came to the door, even though we could see people in the store. The man that was there before me did get a hold of headquarters again, and they tried to call the store and no one picked up. He was given the direct number to the store, and they did call him back saying they were closed despite what we were being told. Spirit Halloween, get your together. This is poor customer service. Post your hours correctly and have your main office know what your hours are. Come on. Get your S together, Spirit Halloween. We want all the spooky stuff. This one, Mike. This is at the same store. Mike says the worst one. Huge mistake. Cannot try on anything she said. A couple rude employees. Hannah. Oh gosh, just calling her out. Don't do that. Don't post people's names in the reviews. That's rude. A couple rude employees who are very uptight, especially with the pandemic, quote unquote. Oh crap. The other stores nearby are much more laid back and helpful. Just get your mask on. Go get a Jason mask and you'll be fine. They are less likely to harass you in the store. So this guy went in without a mask and they got mad. Rightfully so. I bought my costume at 9111 Roosevelt Boulevard, and it was less money there. 611 is good too. But if you are a family just trying to have a little Halloween fun, do not go to this one. Yikes. It's across the street from the Zula Vapor CBD Kratom Pods. Disposables vape. Disposables vape. Has this one got good reviews? Awesome experience. Okay, now we're going to review the vape store. Is it almost over? I just have to keep the review segment going. Maybe I can think of something else. What are some other segments? If I can do one real quick, do another quiz. The Discord dump. I'm just looking through my segment list. Oh, here's one. Here's a segment we've never done before. And do I even have a song, and should I even do this? I'm gonna do it. I've never done this segment before. This is off the top of my head. This is a website, the Dictionary of Obscure. Oh, I'm giving it away. Okay. It's a new segment. I've never done it before. And I finally found the song. Here we go. It's Word of the Day. It's Word of the Day. And this will be a quick one because it's Word of the Day. This is from a website called and I'm going to have to save this vape review for next time we do the review segment. The Front History. Is that how you say that? The Front History. It's a website, a thinking place. Dictionary of Obscure Words. Let's see what the word of the day is. A newly added word. And let's see what the word of the day is. The word of the day is antigentacular. Antigentacular, which means before breakfast. Huh, that's the word of the day. Let's see if we can get a pronunciation on that. Antigentacular simply means before the meal that is eaten as soon as you get up. Gentacular has been in use since mid-1700s, and it comes from the Latin word entaculum. Can we get a pronunciation on that? We're getting a pronunciation on this.
Antigentacular. Ante-gentacular. Adjective. Pre-breakfast.
That's the new word. If you need, how would you even use this word? Can we use it in a sentence? I don't think that's part of this website. That's the word of the day.
Antigentacular. Antigentacular.
I wish they would use it in a sentence.
Antigentacular.
I wish they would use it in a sentence.
Antigentacular.
I don't understand how you would use this word.
Antigentacular.
I had an antigentacular morning or something. In the antigentacular period of my day, when I get up and take my shower, put my pants on, I don't know. That's a stupid word. Why would you ever use that word? I need to get rid of it. Anyway, that's a brand new segment. We've never done that one, I don't think. If we have, then don't I look the fool? Well, it's been fun. It's been weird. So we're getting used to the new schedule of recording, but we've had some fun. We've investigated. We've learned about how to make money. We've learned a new word, and we read about we did a special spooky review this segment, and that was cool. And we're going to read about the vape shop. We're going to do vape shops on the next one. The next time we do the, what is it called? Review this. A lot of great segments on this show, I gotta say. I gotta just pat myself on the back for that one. Thanks for listening.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you next time. Forgot to use that one. We'll see you next time on the Cool Podcast, everybody. Bye-bye.
Cool Podcast. Cool Podcast.
Samurai Nation.
That was a Samurai Nation podcast on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network.
Antigentacular.